Go. Will the New York Knicks take a 3-0 series lead against the Boston Celtics? This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Eastern Conference quarterfinal action on a Friday night. This one taking place from the TD Garden at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on ESPN in the city of Boston. Celtics listed as 3-point home favorites, while the total has been the real mover from 185 to as low as 182.5 in the betting market. Definitely go to SBRodds.com to monitor any future odds movement. The Knicks are off to a 2-0 series lead, picking up 87-71 and 85-78 home victories at Madison Square Garden as 6.5 and 7.5 favorites respectively, while both games went under the total of 185.5 and 189.5. So definitely the NBA odds makers have made an adjustment in the total and ratcheting it down, with this one being a low-scoring series through 2 games. Carmelo Anthony has been the offensive threat, main offensive scorer for both teams, averaging 36 points per game, but just 1 assist per game. A key statistic and a key factor in this game is the fact you need to play a little more team-oriented basketball to win on the road in the playoffs. So we'll see if Anthony makes an adjustment. The Knicks do hold a +8 edge in turnover margin in the first 2 games and have made 8 more 3-pointers in the first 2 games. Those are really the 2 edges that they have. 5-2 straight up and against the spread as road underdogs of 3 points or less during the 2012-13 campaign. The Celtics were much better during the regular season at home, 27-13 at this facility, straight up, 6-3 straight up, and 5-4 against the spread as home favorites of 3 points or less. 48 combined points in the second half in both games in the Big Apple. So they really need to make the proper second half adjustments and find that energy that the home crowd should give, with this being the first home game since the tragic bombings in the city of Boston nearly 2 weeks ago. 41.5 to 40.5 edge in terms of field goal percentage. So the Celtics are out shooting the Knicks, but like I said, it's been turnovers and shooting from the perimeter that has given New York the edge over Boston. 5-0 straight up and 4-1 against the spread when playing the 3rd game of a playoff series the last 2+ seasons. I think that is really the story here. I think Doc Rivers, the home crowd, and the fact that the Celtics have played much better in the first half than the second half in the first 2 games gives them a clear edge in the opening 24 minutes. So my official pick is the Boston Celtics -1.5 against the New York Knicks in the first half on Friday night. This has been another edition of Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com, and catch all the NBA playoff action at SBRvideo.com. Cut.